Hi, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about equipment you can use for your beatboxing. Now, a question gets asked a lot, especially when people first start beatboxing, is what should I use to practice? I want to have an amplifier, I want to have a microphone, which should I go for? And especially if you don't know very much about that kind of thing, it can be very, very confusing. So hopefully this video will give you some recommendations, and also talk to you a little bit about what you will need. Now, first up, and probably most important, is the microphone. Now, there are a lot of microphones out there, and I'll be talking in a different video about different types of microphone and what the differences are. But particularly when you're starting out, I highly recommend the XM8500 from Behringer. Now, the reason I recommend this microphone is because it's probably one of the cheapest professional microphones on the market. It's only about £20 or so, because it's a very durable microphone, it sounds very good, and it has very similar specs to the Shure SM58, which is one of the most popular microphones in the world. Next up, a lot of people ask about amps. Now, guitar amps are actually alright to use. That was what I used when I first started out beatboxing. But the amplifier that I use, and I absolutely cannot recommend enough, is the Roland Street Cube. Now, I use this amp a lot, and I recommend it for a few reasons. Now, the first reason I recommend it is because it's a portable amp. Now, it takes 6 AA batteries. You get an impressive amount of playtime from it. It's also very loud, and it has two inputs, one XLR and one Jack. And what this means is you can have two microphones plugged in, or a microphone and an instrument such as a guitar. I will be talking about beatboxing with an instrument in a later tutorial. When you've got a mic and an amp, next you need to connect the mic to the amp. The microphone, at least for the XM8500, is XLR. XLR is when it has, as you can see, 3 pins there. So to plug the microphone in, you need an XLR cable. But the cable you need depends on your amp, because you can get cables which are XLR to XLR, where the other side looks like that, or XLR to Jack, where it looks like that. Now, something I recommend is just ringing up a music store and asking if you're alright to bring your stuff with you, the microphone and the amplifier, and just asking them there, what cables do I need for this, can you show me? And they might even let you try out in the store before you buy it, just to give you peace of mind. You shouldn't need particularly long cables, a few meters normally does alright. Now, I know this will sound very, very basic to some of you, but this is just there for people who are just starting out and who don't know anything about the equipment, just as I did when I first started out beatboxing. Well, I hope this has helped. Peace.